Out here in New Mexico, tomorrow's opening day, and couldn't be more excited for it. And let's get after it. So, opening day. We're heading out, it's about 6:20, and the goal today is to go and glass up some elk. We're at about 10,000 feet, and that's where we saw them scouting yesterday. And it's early September, so the rut hasn't fully kicked off yet. But, you know, we're gonna be looking for some lone bulls, hopefully. Hit them with some cow calls and draw them in that way, but who knows? We might see some bulls and cows already, but get up high and glass and find some water today is the goal, so. Yeah, there's a little 5. That's a shooter 5, but I'd shoot it, but let's see what else is in this herd. So, I got a herd, a bachelor group of bulls across the ridge, and there's a trail that actually comes right by our camp and goes right in between the clear cut where those elk are sitting, so we're just gonna try to put the sneak on them without going and see if we can't see them from the trail. So, we had some bulls pipe off deep in the bottom of Schitt's Creek, and we don't even have our packs on. So, we're gonna go game plan, get our packs, go back to base camp, bomb down, maybe 400 feet above this creek bottom. It's probably the only water that we know of. Who knows, there might even be water down there, but we're gonna go for it. Head back to where we heard the bugles.
Going back to that one talking bull.
It's early in the season. Elk can't really run too hard yet. It's day, September 2nd today.
Yeah, September 2nd.
So we found one bull that was bugling. Saw a total of 7 bulls yesterday, heard 2 more. It can happen just like that.
That's crazy.
Like I was just thinking, what the fuck, I'm not seeing any elk. And you look down, 80 yards staring right at you.
That's just stupid. Well,
you gotta be ready.
Yeah. Shit happens. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Just had an elk bugle on the same finger ridge as we are. Moving in, we're gonna go try to make a play on him.
Damn it. How do we get caught right in? The bull's
see them. Dude, they were right there. It was like 20, 30 yards. So we looked at the maps and everything, and we had that shot on a bull today, but all those elk were coming out of this canyon, so we decided to pack up camp, and we are gonna head to the trucks because there's a different camping spot we can go hit, other side of the canyon.
So, it's been raining hard all day. We were just back at camp, and then we got a break in the last 2 hours of daylight. Came down to an area where we heard some bugles yesterday. Got about 100 yards from him. He wasn't having it, but today we come to the same spot here, bugle, up off to our right. Pretty close, so me and Gabe hoof it, and we ended up spotting him through the trees. Over here just raking away. We see cows up on the hill. So I decided to drop my pack and try to make a move. I got within 70 yards, but there was no clear shot. And he started walking up the hill, and I tried trailing after him, but these elk are too quick. But nice 6x6, 300 plus bull, so yeah, it does look pretty. And now he can't, and day 5, I mean, it's the closest we've got to a bull so far, so they're starting to talk more, and when they're talking like that and you can go and make a move, that's what, you know, creates some opportunities there. So day by day, it's gonna get better and better. On to the next. So it's September 14th, last day of the season. It's been a grind, a lot of rain, new area, never been to New Mexico before. The terrain was a little bit different than what I expected. We're hunting at 11,000 feet, between 10 and 11,000 feet, and I've never hunted this high before. Only thing similar was Colorado in my last 2 years elk hunting. And it's been a grind. We've seen a lot of elk, had some opportunities, but just didn't come together at the end of the trip. But I'm grateful to have this opportunity to come out here and enjoy God's creation forever grateful for that. You know, it's I don't take it for granted, even though, you know, you're not always successful hunting. That's why they call it hunting. And you know, I'd still rather be out here than back at my office at my desk. So, and yeah, the challenge of elk hunting keeps me coming back year after year, and I'm gonna do this till I can't even get off the couch, because these animals are, I think, one of the most special. With that, I mean, it's been a tough year. Like this year, I'd say, year 26, blessed beyond belief. A lot of ups and downs this year, but this was definitely a trip I took to heart, and I thank God for being able to come out here and do it, and to be able to enjoy this with my dad and buddy Gabe to come and shoot this film. And yeah, there's nothing more I can say. It's just grateful, very, very grateful for the opportunity to be out here. And maybe next year it'll happen again. So until next time.